Hey,
Hello,
what's up,
everyone!
guys?
Woo, we are back.
We are
Season
back
2.
again, and this is volume 19
Yeah,
of
volume
our
19.
MCO live streams. Thank you
Yeah,
all for
thank you
joining
for
us,
joining.
and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Get the
so that you can
notification
get your,
on.
Yep, yes,
So-
you get your notifications on. There'll be more products coming on. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, so you won't miss out. We are doing this
Yes.
daily.
Hey, Rachel. Hello. Thank
Hi,
you.
thank you for
Thanks
joining.
watching. That's my
Yay.
wife, by the way.
Oh, cool.
All right, so guys, for all of y'all who are watching currently, all right, do throw your comments out, and
Yeah.
we will definitely answer your questions. Or if you just want to have a shout out,
Yeah,
put your
just
name there.
We
will
will
definitely
free
put it
shout
out
out.
there.
We are doing this.
All right,
And
so yes,
today we're doing a really special stream. So for everyone watching, I'll urge you to grab your earphones because today is going to be an ear candy for you guys.
yep,
For the best result, get your earphones.
have your
or
earphones on
Yep.
today. Really nice things. All right. So we are actually targeting to showcase today actually some
Yay.
really nice tube amps.
Yep.
All right.
Vox's tube amps.
Vox, yes,
Yeah.
by Vox.
Hi,
So yes, hi
more
Mr.
from
Stanley.
you
Yes, we are
My
doing your
favorite
favorite amps Vox
Yay.
today. All right. So do catch us on, and if you have any questions, do throw us. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. So yeah, we basically have two types here. Actually, we have the conventional tube amps, and then we have the new
new
tube
tubes.
amps. All right.
Yay.
So these are basically if you, for those who don't know what new tube is, new tube is basically a new form of a vacuum tube,
Yep.
designed by the company Noritake Itron and
And
Cog.
Cog. Yeah.
All right. So Cog Vox is
Since
actually
their
under Cog.
own-
So
yep.
yeah, basically that's where Vox basically gets all the
Yep,
new tube
definitely.
technology. Hi, Mr. Francis. Thanks for joining
Hi,
us.
thank you. So
Yep.
I think we should go through a bit of the new tube a bit. So new tube, yeah, like you say, is the same as a tube, but it's a new form which is less power and no heat.
Yep.
And it's very compact. It's just like a phone chip, very
Yeah, it's a
small,
small little
and it-
chip.
Yeah. So it's not those glassy kind of tube.
Basically, the technology came out from what we call the vacuum display tubes.
Yep,
Vacuum display chips, or what they call those things. It's like those back in the days when you have it on the
Like,
calculators.
look like a bulb,
and-
like that one, right?
No, on the calculators.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the ones
Oh,
on
yeah.
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually comes from that. The technology is taken from that.
So?
To the way that it actually functions as a normal tube amp.
Okay.
That's basically what the new tube is.
Okay.
Right. Hi, Norish. Thanks
Hi,
for joining.
thanks for joining.
All right. So.
Today we are quite excited. Got
Quite
a lot
excited.
of
Yeah. This is
portable
Yep.
tube
And
amps.
we are talking about the smaller ones, something that you could probably go for small gigs. You want to practice at home.
Yeah,
you want to jam with your friends, probably
Yeah.
in your
Like
room
a
with your friends
studio.
or what. Yeah, if you have a small little studio at home or what.
Definitely.
These guys really fit the bill for that, all right? We're not talking about those huge stage type
kind of
ones and all,
monitors,
but
right?
if
But
you
we'll be
want, you
doing
could.
that.
Yeah, we'll be doing that in the
Yeah,
future. But
definitely.
you could use this in the sense of like the stage, like how you want to mic it up and start using
Yeah,
it. What
yeah.
if you
So
like the
the-
tone in it? Because
Today we are
having a smaller box basically means
Small.
that you actually have a much
more portable.
compact sound also, and that would actually it has its own sound signature, which
Yeah, it is.
you guys will definitely listen.
Which is
to
a really quite surprising sound
Yep.
for the size of it. It's a small size, a powerful sound. So really need to urge you guys grab a headphones.
Yep.
Because today's setup is, you see, always mic'd up,
all mic'd up.
all ready.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, by the way, so we have two new tubes and two normal tubes, which is
conventional
the,
tubes, yeah.
new
These
tube
are
is
new
this.
tubes and these are here. So
Yeah.
basically what we have is we have the Vox Cambridge 50 over there.
Cambridge, the really very
This new,
modern,
this
very
new one.
stylish.
Yeah, and this is new. This is new
Yeah.
by Vox.
Yep.
Then we also have this guy, which is the Mini Super Beetle
Super Beetle.
25.
Yep.
And this is actually currently on
sale?
On sale.
Clearance,
So
yeah.
it's on clearance. So for you guys, if you guys really want to get something that is really cool, this is something. So as we go on, we'll talk more about this
Yep.
guy. Yeah. Then we have the
AC-10.
AC10 over here, right? The AC10, this has been a staple in the industry
Yeah,
for a
definitely.
very long time, and this is as it's you can feel. I can feel it's a bit warm now because this is
It's
a
a
real
conventional
conventional tube amp,
Yep.
which is amazing sound on this.
Mhm.
And then we have the other one, which is this guy. This is
Small.
a smaller guy. This is
It's a
also
AC4.
the AC. This is the AC4.
Also with the conventional tubes.
Also a conventional tubes. And
Yeah,
honestly,
we'll
these
dive
guys-
into
we'll
it
dive in
later.
further.
Yeah.
It's really all these amps.
Yeah.
They all sound different.
Oh yeah, really different. All of them
Yes.
sounds really
They
different.
all sound different. So
Yeah.
you guys do comments, throw your comments,
yeah.
and if y'all think that you like any of these amps, do throw your comment down there also. What you like about the particular amp, or what you like about the particular sounds.
Yeah,
Or things like that, right?
So before we start, so like, let's stretch it again. Please like, comment, and share.
Yep.
So you won't miss out. We'll be doing this daily. It's already volume 15, and there's a comments here. Headphones ready. Can't wait to hear the sound. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright,
So if you guys really like want a different kind of sound to it, you can request from our guitarist here, and I'm very honored to be his guitar tech today. So yeah, let's start off with which one?
all right, let's start with the Cambridge 50, right?
Should we go for the spec first, then the sound later?
Yes, let's go for specs.
Okay, so
alright?
this is the Cambridge 50. It is a 50 watt amp.
50 watts.
Mini guy,
and
really lightweight, as you can see in the thumbnail. I just can carry on my shoulder. It's using the new tubes. So the great thing I like about this one is the Celestian speaker. So yeah, this one is a. Should we say the price?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, the price is 1,535.
1535.
Yeah, 1535, and it only uses a AC adapter, which is really like not that power
We got
consumption.
the Batman Guitar Chong over there again.
Hi guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you
us
joining.
again.
Yeah, you've been joining quite a lot also.
Yes.
And it has a lot of built-in effects. Or it's a modeling amp, a modeling tube amp, which is hard. I think it's hard to find
cool,
also.
it's cool.
Yeah. It's a modeling tube amp, so we can a lot of model later. I'll get a close-up shot for you guys and really prepare your headphones on it. And yeah, it's 1,005 plus. As well as sampling frequency, and it uses the new tube. So it's a Celestian 12-inch Celestian speaker. So should we get it?
Let's dive into it then.
Yeah. So also before we start with you start with the sound. If you really wanted to know more deeper infos on it, you can visit our website anytime soon after the stream though. So let's go with it.
Yes.
Alright, should we go to the close-ups?
Oh yes. Okay, so what you're hearing, this is the first setting. This is basically the deluxe, right? The deluxe clean sound. It's a beautiful clean sounding amp.
Oh yeah, it is.
Right? And if you guys like this kind of clean sounds, probably it'll be nice to do.
Oh, by the way, before we dive into it, so right, as you can see here or see, now it's quite loud, and our volume is, I put it not that high of the gain because it will start peaking. And you get the good thing about this is the power level here, which you can select from off to 25 volts and to the maximum 50 volts.
Alright,
and 25 volts is quite a sweet spot for like home practice already.
And all. And I just want to stress, okay, the reason why you can put it in off, power level off, is because this has a USB and it can work as a USB interface.
Yeah.
So if you, let's say you're recording at your home, right, at the back, you can actually show them, right? It actually has a USB slot at the back there. There we go. So connect this to your computer, put the power level to off, and go straight into your DAW software and do your recording.
And then this one is for your full switch.
Yep.
And here's the power.
Yes.
It uses AC, so it's not that power consumption also.
No, it's not. No,
and it's an open back with a lovely 12-inch Celestian speaker here. That's back to.
All right, so let's go dive into the sounds. Without further ado, Deluxe Clean. Yes.
Wow, sounds great.
So you got this really nice clean sounds. Right? Next.
By the way, if any comment says it's quite soft, we'll turn it out louder.
Yes.
So please let us know. Let me know. Because
all right.
So there we are going to another mode, which is the boutique clean.
Yes, the boutique clean is a bit brighter compared to the deluxe clean. As you can hear that, it comes really nice and bright. So especially if you want to do things like, you know, this kind of things, or you want to go like, right? This kind of sounds really nice to do this type of things, right? Let's move on. Next, we have the boutique
overdrives.
So this is a bit more warmer sounding overdrive. And it starts to get, you can feel the power starting to come out already.
Yep.
So you can do things like.
That sounds great, man.
It sounds really nice, actually.
And now we are going to the one of our favorites, the AC30.
Alright, so the Vox AC30 setting in this is actually, this is the clean. Basically, if you're talking about the AC30, you have two different channels. You have the normal channel and you have the top boost channel. So this would be the normal channel, which means that you get nice, chimey, clean.
The AC30 sound signature.
Yeah. Beautiful
beautiful,
sounds.
very shiny. Oh, also, by the way, as you can see, there's two blue LED lights here. This is the signature of everything that comes with the
That's
new
where
tube.
the new tube is.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's the bright. This is a signature of the new tubes.
Yep. All right.
So we go to
next
the
would be
AC30 TB, which is
your top boost.
Top boost. Okay.
Basically, this is like the boosted channel of the AC30s. Right. Got it. Oh, I love this channel, man. This is one of my favorite channels.
Oh, okay. Wow, really jumps at you, the sound. And we have going to the British 1959.
Yep.
It's a British sound signature.
So this is like one of the older British amps. We're talking about probably, if you're talking in the range of like the Marshalls and those type of amps where we're trying to model those amp sounds. All right, Mr. Tan Chi Meng, sedap. Thank you, bro.
Cool, great. Wear headphone, more sedap.
Yep. All right, so this would be where you get those really old school British sounds. Probably you can do things like oh yeah, this one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get these really nice
old school classical
rock
kind of
sounds. Yeah. Right, let's
and
move
moving on to this one is the British 800, which is something 800. Yeah.
This would actually be, if for those guitarists would know.
Yeah.
The JCM 800 is a very famous British Marshall amp.
So they have the tone to it.
Yes. So you can get that really nice, highly driven amplifier sound. So it's Yep.
Oh, so also, by the way, if you are wondering, we are currently using our
house brand of a Craftsman's. Beautiful guitar also, man. This sounds really good.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So that would be the British 800. And
so
as you guys have been noticing, we are actually going higher and higher in the gain levels. It's getting more and more distorted higher up, right? So next one would be
the British VM.
Okay, this is a much higher gain British amplifier.
Is there comments?
Yes, okay. So we have Mr. Tan Chi Meng here. Still sound a Vox, although it's at the 800 settings. Yes, it has that chimey, bright sound also. Still a bit there because that is the Vox sound. But then again, once you put it in the JCM 800 settings, you can actually drop down the highs a little, and you will actually get a very, very much realistic JCM 800. Right,
should we try that? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll switch it back to IVM.
Alright, so now what you have to do is, crank the gain up.
So
put it in the 800, crank the gain up.
Crank the gain.
Probably
not
3
too
o'clock.
much.
Yeah, alright. Drop the treble a little.
Yeah, bench.
Probably around 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Alright, so now here.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, now it really sounds like. I think if
Now
a
you
little bit
get-
more bass, it might sound a little better.
Now you get a
Yeah.
lot more grunt out of it.
Oh wow!
You see that?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Ah.
hear that. All right. Just now we are at the British VMs, right? So our setting put it back at 12. Is there comments again?
Yep, Mr. Tanji Meng. I mean it in a good way that it still sounds like a Vox, although it's at the British 800.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay, yeah.
but you could, as I just showed, you can actually go into it and dial the tone that you want out of it actually, which is amazing.
So, shall we move on?
Thank you. All right, so I think we can move on.
Our setting is back to 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock everything. Yep.
And just now, yeah, this
So this
British
is the
VM.
really much higher gain British amplifiers. Yep.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Really, this really sounds like one of those that you've really cranked. If you take one of those amps and really crank it all the way up, that's where you get these ones. Next, the SL
Overdrive.
This is another higher gained overdrive. Beautiful sounds. Alright, give me a bit more gain, bro.
Alright, cool. Yo, but just now with just this overdrive, it sounds like aggressive, but yet it's just not like too much.
Yes.
It's just enough.
Yeah, much better.
Wow, yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow, alright.
Let's go to the last one. Then we still have a lot more to go on this.
It's
actually.
a double rack.
Alright, when we're talking about double rectifier, I love to do a drop tune, okay? So
okay. So
let's
should-
just go to the drop tune and we will
I see you dropping the tune here.
Alright, so drop tune. I love to play drop tunes on double rectifiers because it's a really get that push, right?
Okay. Wow, that is crazy sound, man. It is how do I say it? It's really aggressive. Way after you drop tune, it's like sounds really
Yeah,
aggressive.
this double rectifier goes like whoa!
Yeah, it pushes it really.
So even if I do things like
sit down a
go
bit.
into this setup here, this will be nice if I'm going to play like
Wow, you can't imagine how well it sounds here.
oh, I can imagine. I know how good this amp
It
is.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
So I think we go through it. Now we go to the
Yes,
effects.
I will agree again with Mr. What Tan Chi Meng says.
Oh, what is
That is a very nice mix between the rectifier and Vox because
okay.
you get that full all-out gain that you get from the double rectifier amps, but you also get that upfront, bright and clear, real
it's
clear
like
sound.
really in your face. The sound.
Yeah.
And it's like it really hits you with the sound of that. Wow. Oh yeah, we still have
Next,
the
we
effects
have
to
the
go
effects.
through. Yeah.
All right.
I
So,
mean,
as this is a modeling amp, you actually get quite a lot of effects going through it. Basically, you've got 8 types in short. So you have the chorus, flanger, the phaser, then you have the tremolos, then you have delay, tape echo, spring reverb, and hall reverb.
reverb. Yeah.
So at any one time given, you can use 2 of these effects.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So just turn either one of the modulation or the delay and reverb up. All right.
You
So-
just go through it here.
Okay. Give me a clean sound. Probably the boutique clean would be nice.
The boutique clean.
Yep.
Alright.
And with the chorus, that would give the best chorus effects.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. This is with chorus. Oh
Wow. Instantly, it's like very dreamy already.
All right. Yes, that's really nice.
yeah.
Flangers.
Flange. Wait, yeah, maybe before that we can try the chorus with a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why not? So the tap
this
tempo
is
over
the
there
tap, right?
is the tempo of
Yeah.
the delay.
Mhm. Wow, that sounds really clean, really dreamy sound.
Yes.
And now we have the flanger.
Flanger.
Do you want it at the deluxe clean here?
Probably you could give me British VM.
British VM. Alright.
Yep, British VM with the flanger.
Alright, I give it a moderate speed here.
Yep.
Wow, wow! It really literally vibrate my eardrums
Yep.
with
yep,
the
yep.
in-ears here. Wow.
All right.
Okay. This is
for-
phase
All right. Go into phaser and give
Yep.
me with the double rectifier.
double rectifier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can trust Ben. He's really good with all this pairing.
A bit
You want it slower?
A bit slower.
Somewhere.
Yes, that's more like it. So.
Wow. Wow, really beastie sound. Crazy.
Oh, I
now
love
we have
this.
the twin tremolo.
Twin tremolo, you can give me it with the deluxe clean.
Yep.
That would be really
Alright.
nice.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
just
so
moderate speed also.
yep. So this one is actually if you know what tremolo is, you all know lah. Right?
Play three doors down. I hit a little slower.
Alright.
Wow. Wow. The clean sound
Yeah,
from this is like
so-
really is like I'm not kidding kind of clean. to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Crazy. Now we are moving to the delays and reverbs.
Okay,
here.
the delays and reverbs are very straightforward.
Yep. So I give you the delay.
Yep, just give me a delay and
Lots of it.
see that?
Now with the tape
Tape
echo.
echo. A bit higher. There we go.
So this is the spring reverb, which is
Ah,
is a program digital spring reverb.
yes. See that? You can hear that.
Even though it's a real digital, but it sounds realistic.
Yes.
Really realistic.
Put it up a bit more.
Yeah.
That little titch
Yup.
more. Yep, there we go.
Wow.
Oh, sounds so long on that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's so nice.
Now go
Right.
with the hall. Last
Right,
one.
the hall reverb is basically digital also, but it emulates having the speaker in a hall.
Oh. Wow, crazy.
Yep,
Sounds really clean.
there you see.
Yeah.
So that would be the hall reverb.
Yeah, and I think that will be for the Cambridge also.
Yes,
It's also programmable the foot switch here,
Mhm,
and this is the what is it called? Tuner.
Yep.
This is the auxiliary in if you want to play over with some backing
Some
tunes.
backing tracks or what?
And this is your headphone now.
Yep.
It's really modern looking, really good sounding.
Yes.
It's really forgot.
So,
I'm
yeah.
all wired up today.
That would be the Cambridge 50. It's
Yeah, it's
such there's a lot with it, and
Mhm.
I think this is a really good amplifier in the sense that if you want to take, if you guys out there are looking for something that you want to play at home, and then at the same time you want to take and go and jam around with it,
Yep.
right? This would be really nice for it. Probably you could take it for gigs. You could do a lot with it actually. And if you are trying to experiment with certain type of tones and sounds that you are looking for, I think that would be the guy to go.
Oh
for.
yeah, it is. Is how to say? For the price of this is like you get quite a lot for all this also. Like it's you get a tube sound.
Yep.
And it's a modeling. Like I'm not sure what you're gonna ask for already for the
Yes.
price of it because
And with all the effects built in, you
Yeah.
can do a lot.
yeah, I think you can do the whole show on this already.
Yes.
Super
yes.
stylish, super lightweight.
Add on a foot switch to it,
Yeah,
and you're good to go. Actually.
yeah, it's super lightweight. You can carry on my shoulder. That I remember that time that.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, yeah, why?
just forgot to mention that
Oh,
is
yeah.
an open back.
Oh yeah, I did show just now.
Yeah,
You can
it's
see
an
inside
open back at the.
Yeah, it's a so it's a really good
Mhm.
stereo set. Yeah, from the stereo sound. From I remember when my customer he came, he's looking for like a practice amp at
Mhm.
first. Yeah, the small I think the VX, and after that because both is kind of similar, then he saw this and he wanted to play this. He played it like just for 2 minutes and said, "Oh, I want this already."
Obviously, this has a much bigger speaker, so it
Yeah.
has a much better sound on
So-
that.
and
So,
it's a Celestian speaker, so
Mm.
I think it's quite a steal also for the price of this.
yes.
I don't know what to say. This one sounds really. I like the cleans on this a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you go with the distortions and all that, it's really like it can
Mm.
really hit you with that. So yeah, this will be the Cambridge 50. And
Yep.
I think what
Okay,
should
we can move on to the Super Beetle.
Oh, Super Beetle, this little guy right here. For any maybe boomers, they might know the shape of this. This I think
This
they
is the mini Super Beetle.
yeah,
Alright.
it's not the Super Beetle.
Back in the day,
yeah.
Vox created amplifier for the Beatles
Uh-huh.
actually, and those are like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 150 watts or 200 watts
tube somehow.
tubes. Yeah,
Big guy.
massive
yeah.
big guys with full range of speakers and all that up there.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's a massive one. All right.
Now they like
Now
this,
they
I think
basically
this one is
came
like
out
a
with this.
tribute kind of it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can say that. And
Yeah.
the beauty of this is that this particular one,
Mhm.
I would think it's a good conversational item, lah. Okay.
A conversational
Piece.
conversation starter.
Conversation
yeah.
starter kind of
But you
piece.
say
It's,
to me, it's what the man cave.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
okay, for those of you who have a man cave or something, right, or a girl cave,
Yeah, definitely a girl
Right.
guitarist also.
Uh,
yeah,
this would really be a good conversation starter.
yeah.
And it's not just something that looks good. It comes together like this with a head and the
Yeah,
cabinet.
just like what Beatles used to have.
Yep,
just
yep.
Smaller only.
Smaller.
That's why it's called the mini Super Beetle.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the head is actually it's this almost a similar technology that's used in the MV50s.
Okay.
Right. This is called the Municipal Beetle 25 because basically the speaker is an 8 ohm speaker.
Okay.
All right. Once you put an 8 ohm speaker into this head, all right, this head is 50 watts at 4 ohms. So when you have an 8 ohm speaker, that halves the 50 watts into 25 watts. So you get your 25 watts of power.
Oh, and yeah, and it's a 10-inch speaker. Oh, it's a Celestian custom speaker.
Yes, it's a Celestian
and
speaker.
This
also.
one is on clearance as well. Now it's
Yes.
selling for 1488.
1488 used to
Yeah.
be.
What used to be 1860.
Bingo,
Wow, yeah,
right?
so 20% for you guys.
So this would be a good steal to get.
it's
I think
50 watt and it's a new tube also.
yes. All right. Lightweight. Very
yes.
nice amp to keep at the side of your house or side of
like a
your room or
yeah.
something, you know.
It's really a conversation starter when have guests, your friend, guitarist also come over there. Oh, looks
Yeah,
cute.
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
It's like,
They're like, oh, this is so cute. I'm
Yeah,
sure it
yeah.
sounds small. Plug it in and like, boom. No, it does not.
yeah, if they really like a big fan of Beatles, I bet they will know what it is already.
Okay,
Right.
so let's get the. Can you
Yep.
pass me my jack for me then?
Oh yeah, cool.
Need
Need to mute you.
turn off the
Power here, everything's off.
Yes. All right. Well, unplug it and.
Yep, pass to you. And I'll switch the
Okay.
camera angle for you guys.
All right. So, I'm going to start with probably everything at 12 o'clock. And talking about this, we can actually showcase the control panel of this. It's a very simple control panel.
It's quite straightforward.
You actually have what we call. It's a bit counterintuitive in the sense that it's upside down. Most of the ones go this way, but this one is going the opposite direction, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, sorry for the blue glare because that one is the YouTube.
yep, that is the beautiful blue
Yeah.
LED that says it's on, right?
Yeah.
So going from left to right, we have the main volume.
Yeah, the volume here.
Then you have your power switch, which is just a small little toggle. You have your reverb, tremolo. You have your bass, treble,
and the gain.
gain, and that's
it.
pretty much it,
Yeah.
right? As for the back, this is where this comes really nice, all right? As for the back, you have two speaker outputs. You have your speaker impedance selection. You have your EQ for deep or flat, and you have the eco mode on or off. So with the eco mode on, it basically after a while it goes into what we call an economic mode and goes into sleep until you next time you turn it on and then it comes on for you.
Yeah, really
Right?
niche, like a unique feature here.
Yep. So
And
beautiful thing, and I
really
think,
straightforward.
Yep. And as small as it sounds, I mean,
It
looks.
looks.
It actually sounds pretty large. Yeah. I think you
Let
turn on
me-
the mic for the Subido.
Okay,
All right.
let's play it.
Is it there?
This one need to- Wow.
All
Yep.
right. So let me put up the volume a little bit more
I need
for you
to
guys.
bow down for show them the shots of it.
Yep. There we go. So with the reverb on a bit, you have the tremolo coming in.
Small little guy. Sounds easy big. It's just like I don't know, like a
Yep.
50 centimeters.
So we've got this really nice old school sound coming in, but the moment let me put this down. But the moment you crank the gain all the way up, this guy goes quite aggressive.
Wow.
So yeah, this is one of my favorite amps for
yeah.
something in my
What's
house.
the shape of it? Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it doesn't need to second cam because you can see. Yeah.
So you
Wow.
can get this really nice aggressive.
You can really
overdrive.
go real classical.
Yeah.
Well, that's a sports signature. So
what
yeah.
it does is it actually emulates the AC30's top boost channel kind of a circuitry,
Uh-huh.
but has that really vintage classic, those Beatles era kind
like
of a
a
sound.
60s kind of
Yes.
sound to it, yeah.
So
Wow,
yeah,
alright. It does have that really classical sound to it. But just now when you do like an overdrive sound, did you just crank the gain about that?
yeah. You just
Oh.
crank the gain only. There's
Yeah.
nothing much to do with it. It's quite straightforward.
Oh, okay. It's a really classical sound to it.
Again,
It sounds. The
Bring it
reverb
down.
on this, though. Wow, the reverb on this. The reverb sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy good on this. Very
Yeah, yeah,
dreamy. Oh,
It's
quite,
very-
quite really like.
it's a very
realistic.
usable sound.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
basically what it is, alright?
Ah.
You don't need to power up your massive amplifiers and stuff like that, but you could actually use it.
Yeah,
There
there
we
it
have
is.
it. So see those massive guys over there in the background?
Yeah.
Yep, that is what the Super Beatles used to be, and this is basically the mini Super Beetle, right?
Yeah, that's
So back in the day, they really needed a lot more power because
the crowd is so
was so
loud.
loud that people couldn't hear. So Vox came out with these amplifiers for them, as what you see in the front there. Yep.
The history of it, they really go bigger and bigger, right? The voltage of it is like started in around.
So up to like if I'm not mistaken, the one that Paul McCartney was using for his bass was about 200 watts. The rest of them were using about 150 watts somewhere there. Big guys, right?
Yeah.
So this one actually would mean that it's amazing in the sense that you get that era sound
Yeah.
in this,
Eh,
but you don't
it
need to
can
blow
go-
the speakers out and
Yeah.
disturb your neighbors.
But it's a 50 watt. It can go as loud.
if you have
it's
the
a
right
50
speaker,
watt,
if you
yeah.
if it pair it in this setup, it's only
Uh-huh.
25 watts.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Put it into a 4 ohm speaker
Mm-hmm.
cabinet system, and you would be getting 50 watts out of it.
Oh, so yeah, as what you mentioned just now, this one is like the same concept with the MV50s,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
but with
bingo.
more of a conversational starter look on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's not just a corner piece. This is
Yeah.
something that you would talk about
If you
being
have
a real using piece.
yeah.
Probably you have your friends come over and plug in your guitar and go.
Yeah, just play with it. Yeah. This one is cool.
So it's quite cool.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
It's
of this.
very straightforward, but it's a big sound.
So
to
if
it.
you guys don't want all those complications with a lot of
Yeah.
things and all, you just want the cut and dry, straightforward, bang.
and you want it like real classic,
Yep.
yeah, this is the one.
This one.
So this is the mini Super Beetle.
Yes.
So now it's on clearance. Come try it out. It's a really fun piece also.
Yep. And let's move on to
To the
my-
one that we spend a lot of time with.
I was really impressed with this little boy over here.
So that little boy is the AC4 C1.
C1.
It is a 4 watt little boy here. And it's also, surprisingly, it's a 10-inch Celestion VX speaker,
Yes.
which is
But
Yeah.
there is a difference. This is a conventional tube amp.
this
Meaning
the
that
real tube is not the
it has
new
those
tube.
real big
Yeah.
glass tubes still in there, right?
So it's a one EL84 tube and one 12AX7, two 12AX7.
Two 12AX7s.
Yeah, so
yeah.
2 preamp tube.
Yes, and
one
one power amp
amp
tube.
tubes.
So this one, basically, that's the same tubes that are used in the AC30, AC15s, AC10s.
Just the amount of the tubes of it.
yeah,
only.
right?
So,
So
don't look at
you
this. It's
don't-
a 4 watt. This one that can
Oh,
go
this
real.
is this is
It's a
this is loud.
4
It
watt
can get
tube.
loud.
4 watt is like how many? Like 3 times the tube.
Probably you
sound,
could say that.
Let's
could
give it a
go for
listen.
that.
I need to
So
really
let's,
turn it down here.
I need to control the volume on
Yeah,
this.
you control.
because this one is
I can control it here. A little louder.
Here we go. This is the sound again.
While you doing this, I'll get them the close up.
Yeah. So this is again, it has the AC30's top boost channel going through it, and gives you nice. You can do clean kind of sounds like this.
The setting is also very straightforward.
Yeah. All you have is a gain, bass, treble, and volume.
With
What else you
the
need?
old
And a
school power switch here.
Yeah.
The flip switch.
But
And it's
then
the
again,
fan.
what else do you need?
Yep. This is the vent here for the tubes.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
It's really hot.
All right. One of the things I like about this is when you crank it up.
Oh.
Crank up the gain, and you get this really nice, I would say, old school. Because this is a small little box, so it has that boxy sound, which some people might be going for actually. If
try,
you're going
try
to do
putting your palm there. Just let them see how big is the size of it.
Oh, okay. There we go. So it's not that big, you know.
Yeah, it's not that big.
But check this out, okay? Check this,
Yeah.
guys. Check this out, huh?
Yeah,
And then
it-
go. Oh, you want to go for those?
It sounds so boxy. And yeah, it is because it really, how do I say, reminisce the old school black band the sound.
Okay,
Sounds
back
like
in
a
the
jukebox.
I would say back in the 50s and all, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Amps were not really very big. Okay,
Mhm.
most people got this amps, and a lot of
Okay.
times the sounds that you hear are actually from amps around this size.
Oh.
Which is why
Okay.
you actually have that. You used to get that really nice boxy sound.
Yeah,
which
it
is,
just gives me like
reminiscing of that.
the Elvis kind of vibe to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. That is where this guy comes in, and in fact, it recreates that sound so well that you might be interested to purchase it just for that purpose.
Yeah, yeah. If you really want to play back to all the old school kind of classical stuff, this one, because it doesn't have like all the really big kind of stereo sound, but this one is like back then stereo is not a thing also.
It's not stereo.
Everything is like a mono.
You're not looking.
This one
In
is like
fact,
a
all these
juke.
guys are mono because you only got one
only
speakers
one,
on it, and
but they have like a better separation. But this one is like really right there, like a really jukebox kind of
Yes.
sound to it. Yeah.
and you get that nice.
And it's really loud. This one is the one that I really need to control the gain.
Yeah,
It's
this
really
one's-
peaking right here.
For a 4-watt amp,
Yeah, a 4-watt tube amp.
tube amp,
Mhm.
it's amazingly powerful.
Oh
Right?
yeah, it is. It's really fun to play with. So now, like yesterday until today, keep playing with this, discovering songs.
Mhm.
Gotta play something like, play some more. Like
Play what?
really Elvis kind of sound. Like a old country. Oh,
or you can go like, or maybe even this.
it's really like something else. I think this is the one that you really can hear the string sound to it.
Yes.
When you play, if you wear headphones, you can hear that there's like a picking kind of
Yes.
sound to it.
Comes very clearly out.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it is. You can really hear it on the in-ears here.
So yeah, let's throw a bit of the price. What's the price on this?
This one is a 1555.
1555.
Yeah, it's a 155. Really small portable, real tube amp
Yes.
from Vox as well.
So for just under 1.6 there,
Yeah.
you actually get the power of having a real tube amp.
Yeah, it is. Even though it's like 4 watts, at first I saw the specs like, 4 watts, 1005. And now when you play, you really need to control the gain also. Like, holy crap.
Okay, so
Now we are.
we can move on. I think.
yeah, why not? So
in the
this is
AC
one.
series, we have this another one, smaller
AC
guy.
Dance.
Guys, for you watching, this would be an amazing amp if you are looking for something bigger
Yeah.
to take for you to go to gig around. At the same time, practice at home because you can play it at low volumes.
Yep.
But if
This
the
one
4 watt
is,
is loud, the
Wow, it's a 10,
10 watt is
So, 10 watt real tube sound also. This one is a
Yep.
10-inch VX10 Celestian speaker also,
Mhm.
which is, yeah, it does make a really big difference with Celestian speakers. And this one has also the same kind of the controls on it, a really simple, straightforward.
Straightforward
But
controls.
this one have two 12AX7
And two
EL84
with the
tubes on
power
it.
amp
Yep.
tubes. Yes.
So
So
let's
basically,
give
it gets
it
an extra tube there.
Let's
Which,
play.
in a sense, this one actually has a much bigger sound.
Yeah.
The cabinet in this is much larger,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have that much of a boxy sound that this one has.
Mhm.
This guy sounds much more,
It has a little
slightly
bit
more open, right?
Wow.
Beautiful.
it's
I
not-
love this.
yeah.
I love this this particular amp because it gives all these really clean sounds like.
Yeah, while you're playing, I'll give them the top shot of it. Oh, damn. This one is a good song. So,
Yep.
it's very straightforward also.
Mm-hmm.
It's the gain, the bass, treble, reverb, and volume. And
But
the
you
power
have
source.
one. You have the reverb, right?
Yep.
Crank the reverb up for me.
Okay. How much you want?
10 o'clock would do good, dude.
Alright.
This is a very strong reverb. See that? So when you start playing like palm muted clean sounds, it really comes out. See that?
Let's play it with it off, then crank it back up.
Okay. Bring it up.
It sounds just like that song. Crazily, it sounds just like that song.
And it's so chimey and clean that I love the sound so much.
Yeah, it is. It's
Right?
Oh my goodness! It sounds like that song.
Now I'm going to crack the gain up all the way, and
Yep.
this is one of my favorite parts.
And
this is
let
loud.
me
This is
adjust
gonna get
here.
loud. Sorry for your ears, but yeah.
I'll adjust it.
Woo!
Wow!
Ouch.
Wow!
Show them how much volume I have it on right now.
Yeah.
Alright, the gain is all the way, but check out the volume level.
Just like that.
It's barely cranked. It's barely cranked. Amazing power out of this.
Wow! Yeah, saying it's just a 10 watt. Like,
I'm like,
wow, really crazy. Oh.
so this one, I need to drop a little bit of reverb. It's
Yeah,
still-
yeah.
It's already too strong. So yeah, this one is whoa, right?
Wow.
So if you do things like
Oh, yeah, come on. Wow, really ear candy for me. Wow, this is crazy.
oh wow, I tell you, this is a
Ooh.
oh, I tell you,
I don't know what to say.
I have
Yeah?
a real love relationship for Vox.
Oh, yeah. it is.
And
Oh,
on top of that, oh yes, Mr.
What's
Hui,
that?
Mr. Yan Long,
on
fire. Thank you.
Yeah.
It is.
It
This
is.
amp really puts it on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful amp on this. Right.
It's really hot. really hot.
Yeah.
Hot sound.
The other part about this Vox is that it actually has a really large cult following.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
When you talk about the history of Vox, they actually go back very far.
Oh, really?
And as I mentioned, back from the Beatles, the Shadows,
Okay.
you know, back in those times,
Yeah.
and up till today, even bands like
Blink 182.
Blink 182,
They do use that.
they use it.
And you, Anyone else?
U2 uses
yeah.
Vox.
I think
Coldplay, the
Coldplay,
guitarist also
Coldplay,
uses
he
a
uses a
Vox.
Vox.
I mean, a lot of famous
Even
guitarists
some
today.
like those crazy heavy. I think
this
Marilyn
one,
Manson. Also
Marilyn
uses
Manson,
this.
yes.
Yeah.
Another one, the guy that actually uses this, a lot of people don't realize
Yeah.
is have you heard the song what's that called already?
If you don't know what to go, can you play that?
the Seven Nation Army.
Oh, Seven Nation. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The guitarist uses a Vox also.
Oh, so
Yeah.
look, some even like crazy. Yeah, they don't occasionally use it, but they still use it.
Yes.
It's like, how to say, you must, if you are like a really like the guitarist, you really must own one of it. If you're not
Yes.
owning one Vox, you are not like
Yeah.
the guitarist. Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
thing about Vox.
Yeah.
It has the history, it has the name that goes
The
with it,
cult following
a
is
cult
like,
following
yeah,
on it,
yeah.
and a very, very, very. There we go.
Yo, these are the artists here.
These are all the artists list with that use the Vox,
Vox,
and there's a
yeah.
massive. Oh yes, how could we forget? Brian May, Queen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah,
has
no.
literally a
Yeah,
wall
he
of
has wall of
AC30s
Vox there.
in his things, and
Yeah, I can't even remember.
look at the
Brian May's.
lineup. It's amazing
Yeah.
the number of people that use Vox,
Mhm.
and this is
The
the
big guys.
this
all
is
the-
what we actually want to bring out, because
Yeah.
people are like, we've had customers come in and even they don't know, they still don't know Vox,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm not a guitarist. I also know Vox because the name is
Mm.
really there. Like I knew-
Yes, Vic Flick. He's another guy. You probably heard the Vic Flick is the guy who played the most famous riff on the James Bond theme song.
Oh, okay. I never heard.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Is he?
Yeah, that's Vic Flick.
Oh,
Right?
I didn't know that.
And that was also on a Vox.
Oh, okay.
So
Ah.
the following that Vox has
Yeah,
is
it's like-
so big in the international market, and we really would like to. We can't do it enough justice here in
Yeah,
this live
definitely.
stream.
Yeah. Even
Right?
though we are really mic'd up here, but really it's nothing compared to you listening it
In person.
in person. Yeah.
So yeah, that would be.
Hey, before we wrap, shall we do, since we just now had saw Brian May, want to do his setting?
Oh
So
no,
the fun
man!
of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
one of the things that Brian May likes to do is
Yeah.
he likes to put
Cranked up everything. Yeah,
other
yeah.
than his reverb, everything else is
Yeah.
all the way up.
The
Even
gain.
his volume actually.
Oh yeah, but we can't do that here. I need to.
Right. So this is
What
probably
Brian May setting is, or everything cranked up. Oh, it's so chimey. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Wow. So chimey. And he need to add one more, what, the treble booster
He added more.
Oh.
Yes.
Crazy. And he's using the AC30s.
AC30s and a wall of it to mention.
Oh yeah, it is.
So yeah,
Yeah,
before we wrap,
yeah,
let's
the
just
price for this
go through.
2660, by the way.
Yeah, this is the higher end on the
Yeah, it's
prices,
the,
but then again, you're getting a piece of classic.
yeah, it's a AC.
The AC10 was actually stopped for a while, and then they started the production of it again.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that was quite long ago.
quite long ago. lah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just go through again.
Yeah.
We have the
The Cambridge 50.
Vox Cambridge 50, and this is
the newer boy.
the new boy in the market among all
it's
these
more
guys.
of the modern ones.
Mm-hmm.
In is a tube,
Tube.
a modeling tube amp.
Yes.
So it's a really piece unique here, and it's with a Celestial speaker here. So the price we
Don't
need
forget
to go through.
new tube.
Yeah, it's a new tube. Yeah. So the price is 1535
Yep.
for a tube modeling amp. So which can't find anywhere. It's a
You
piece
can't
unique
get
here.
it, yes.
It's a really modern Vox, as
Mhm.
I can say. The
Yep. Then
This
we
one
have
is
the Mini Super Beetle 25.
Yep.
This is another beautiful one.
Yeah, it's also a new tube with 10-inch Celestian also. I think
Yes.
all of these today have a
They're all 10 inch,
yeah,
except the
10
guy.
inch. Yeah, have a Celestian speakers
Mm.
or more. And this one is a on clearance now, 1488. Is it?
Take the chance, yeah. Grab it. This is on clearance, so
Yeah.
while stocks last, it'll be around. But
Yeah.
this is a really nice one to have in your home as a conversation starter, as your
Oh yeah, definitely.
jamming, just practice
practice.
amp, as
It's like-
something that a man cave, girl cave item
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like bring to your friends. Hey, check it out. They're like, oh.
Yep, yep. So that's there.
Yeah.
Next is this guy, the
mini guy,
AC4.
AC4. See,
Another
it's 4 watt, but it's a
conventional
conventional
tubes.
tubes.
Very straightforward controls. Just you have your gain, bass, treble, and your what's that again? Yeah, gain, bass, treble, volume. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So
But crazy sound, 4 watts.
Mhm.
So, 3 tubes on it.
Yep.
And we are moving to the last one here. Is the AC10.
The AC10 would
Also
be
very how to say simple, straightforward control. Gain, treble, mids.
but you do
the
have
bass
your tremolo.
with,
You do have your
reverb on it.
reverb.
So this one
Yeah,
has the
this
reverb.
has tremolo. This has reverb.
Yep.
This also has reverb. This only has your reverb.
This one
doesn't
has
have tremolo.
4 tubes in it.
Yep.
Sounds really big sound. 10 watt.
Mm.
Even though it's just 10 watt. Hey, I think when you play with this, you crank it up, your neighbors get upset. It's like, wait, it's so loud. No lah, 10 watt only. You get that's a good excuse, right?
So yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
it is.
That would be the
AC10s.
Yeah.
So
So-
our topic today is what? So even though it's small, but the sound may not be small.
Small tube amps from Vox, and
Yeah.
these guys are small actually.
And the sound is not small.
Yeah, the sound is not small. We're talking about the size small.
Oh yeah, the size is really small.
All right.
So if we really want more information about it, come.
Check
Visit-
out our website,
Yeah.
ckmusic.com.my,
Don't be shy about it.
or you can scroll the comments. The links,
There's a
a lot of the
link
links of the
right
products
there.
are there also.
And after everything is gone, you can come to the showroom and check it out.
Yes.
Just listen to it.
Do that. Do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And before we wrap, I think not we just concluded it, and
Yeah.
really need to please share,
Like,
and comment,
shares,
get the
and-
notifications.
Yes. Get your subscribe to our channels.
Yeah,
Because a
We are
lot more
doing this
contents are
daily.
coming.
Yeah, it's already 19.
And
So-
we'll be going on. All right.
Yep.
So guys, thank you for
Thank you
your
for joining.
time. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us. Thanks
Hope
for
this
watching.
one is a fun one for you guys. Also, it's definitely fun for us.
Yeah.
Setting it up, playing it.
Do throw your comments and recommend whatever you guys want to hear, and we will definitely put it up for you.
Yeah, share to your friends. Don't be greedy about it. So
Yes.
we are doing this for free.
All right, guys. So do take care.
Take care. Stay
and
safe, and we see you.
See you. Bang.